Hey friends, it's Kathy here again today, and I am here with Ted. Ted, what is the name of your business?
Maas Verde Landscape Restoration.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about, like, if you were given an elevator pitch for your company, what would it be?
We're a native plant landscaping company. We focus on landscaping through an ecological lens. So trying to recreate native plant communities in the urban environment and rural environment. So we're doing ecological restoration in a kind of homeowner landscape setting. So
That's super cool. So that really sets you apart from other landscapers.
yeah, we try to get away from the monoculture kind of lawn and kind of non-native plants and trying to increase biodiversity in someone's backyard or front yard, and for habitat, for pollinators, but also for homeowners and aesthetic purposes and educational as well. So
That's very cool.
yeah.
Yeah, so do you work in any part of the greater Austin area?
Yeah, Greater Austin, also all over Central Texas, really. We travel as far as Mason,
Wow.
Texas, down to San Antonio, or close to San Antonio, and up to Round Rock and Georgetown and all
Neat.
that. So, yeah.
So what made you want to get into this business? What's your background?
I've spent a lot of my time doing outdoor recreation type stuff. I used to be a mountain climber and rock climber and all that up in Oregon, and but I never knew what was going on around me. So I knew a lot about that kind of stuff, but not, is what I'm looking at good, bad, or ugly? Or,
Yeah.
So I started studying ecology and switched majors multiple times, but finally found natural resource management, and so studying everything from soil to water to forests and wildlife, all that. So
Super cool. So how'd you get to Texas?
I'm from Houston originally.
Okay.
Just lived up in Oregon for 7 years or so, and then back down to home. And
Beautiful
then,
up there.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great place to study that kind of stuff too. But I mean, Texas is beautiful, very diverse flora and fauna, so yeah, we're very lucky to be in this kind of area. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So is it just you guys in a crew, or do you have like multiple crews, or how does that work?
We have about 2 crews right now. We're in the middle of trying to hire. It's really hard to find good folks and that want to work and do this kind of landscaping.
Yeah,
it's hard work.
So
But
hot.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's rewarding work, and we're kind of doing this through some sort of for the greater good, kind of and for the earth and
Absolutely.
Mother Nature and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so do you guys work on like any size urban yard or whatever kind of yard, or?
Yeah, so we've done quite a bit of work in Mueller area, and so anywhere from really small, narrow spaces to multiple acres, to hundreds of acres.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we really got to take care of, like, obviously there's something going on with our planet we got to take care of.
Yeah, and natural resources and wildlife do not abide by administrative boundaries. And so, the urban and rural interface and even, downtown Austin is not separated from the hill country. And what goes on in the hill country affects Austin and other cities, and what goes on in the cities affects rural areas as well.
Absolutely.
So we're all interconnected and kind of all in it together. So.
Yeah. Very cool. So how do people find you?
We have a website, maasverde.com, and
Okay.
that's MAAS, 2 A's, 1 S. It's my last name, and Ted at maasverde.com is my email.
Perfect.
Phone number,
Put that on the screen.
713-304-0861.
Awesome.
And
You'll have a text from me that's
Yeah.
like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you'd like to share?
We do everything from tree trimming down to irrigation and everything in between. So we do landscape design, install, we do decks, pergolas, carpentry work, welding, steel, concrete, masonry, all that. So
You literally do everything.
everything outside, yeah.
That's amazing to find kind of a one-stop shop that also cares about the environment.
Yeah, and if and I know good plumbers and electricians and stuff like that. So if anybody needs any extra services, I could probably track somebody down that is reliable and good to know. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Well, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Say bye, friends. Bye,
See ya.
friends.
See ya, friends. Thanks.